Good evening, planner friends. Welcome back to my channel. It has been far too long. My biggest hurdle with recording videos and editing videos has been my laptop. It is very old and I have gotten to the point where I can't transfer videos, and I tried editing on my iPad and that just wasn't cutting it. So I've been recording a little bit here and there, but ultimately not posting anything because it's just not working out in the editing department. So my plan is to be purchasing a new laptop soon. So when this video comes out, I'll have a new laptop, I'll have edited this video, and it will be much less complicated than it has been on my old computer. So with all that said, I wanted to start in with a half year planner update. Where am I from the last, I guess we're in June, so the last 6 months of my planner journey for 2025. Just give you a quick update on what planners I'm using and what books I'm using for what. So if you watched my previous video, you know that I started the year off with these two planners. Let me get this out of the way here. I had these two planners in my lineup, and I believe I had a notebook that I was gonna start, but I never did anything with the notebook. This was my health planner, and I worked in it from January, let's see, I guess it was November 24 to February is when I planned, and then I stopped. I thought this looks so cute. I stopped because I started working with a fitness coach, and we do everything online in her app. So I stopped using this, but I love it. I still love this little size. I think it was so cute the way it came together and the way I decorated it. So it was kind of sad to see it go, but maybe I'll hop back into it since it is not dated. So we'll put that one aside. I also started in my B6 Common Planner from Sterling Ink, and I forgot I still had some stuff in here. I ended up moving back into an A5. So let's see how far I got in this, and I'll talk kind of why I switched. So I kind of played around here, got my vision board in, worked on these pages. It looks like I got all the way to March. So in March, I still was not feeling it. I played around with my layouts, and I really just felt like it was too small, which is kind of crazy because last year I was saying the A5 was too big, but really being in a B6, it was too tiny for everything that I wanted to put in here. And I was just feeling really cramped in the page size. And again, it was sad. It's sad to see it go because I made it almost to March and I was like, ugh, we need to change. I still wasn't using the back journaling pages. I had some kind of lists and notes, but it just was empty in the back. So I wasn't caring too much for that. I really love this cover, but it felt kind of bulky when I was carrying it around. So yeah, that's the story of the B6. So since then, I moved back into this A5, and this is actually kind of another type of Hobonichi dupe from Amazon. This planner in here, there was a hard black cover on it, and I ripped it off and just covered it in some scrapbook paper and put one of my stickers in the corner. I did the washi tape on the side for the spine, and then put some tape down because my washi tape has not been holding. It's in a cover, so I'm not really concerned. I still like the way it looks, but it's a little messed up on the side, but that's okay. I mean, planners are meant to bend and break and all the things. So this one, I won't go too in depth because I have another video that I'll be uploading, like a flip through this planner, and I'll link the type of planner that I got, but I'll just do a quick show of a couple of the pages. So this one is a step tracker. I've been using this, sorry about that. So I've been using these pages as step tracker, which I'm behind. I need to fill them back out. And then it goes into the monthly layout, the weekly layouts, really similar to a Hobonichi. And then the back is just a little section for notes. So it has the next year's calendar and then about this many pages right here. That's all there is for notes. And those pages are really all I need in the back of my planner, just to jot down a couple lists, some things I need to refer to throughout the year. I don't need a whole journal in the back. I really wanted to make it work and have my journal and my planner all in one, but I just couldn't. So before I get into this, before I do a little flip through of this one, talk about some of the other things I've been using. So I just have a plain notebook that I've been using for my devotionals, for a little bit of journaling, and the inside just looks like this. I love that there's margin on the side because sometimes I use that for titles and things. I thought that was really fun. And this book is going to last however long I need it. I'm just going to keep using it, probably use it through the next year too, because I'm not in it every single day, just a few times a week. And then kind of my brain is this notebook that one of my friends got me for my birthday this year. So in April, I just started adding, I think I sectioned it out. If you can see the little tabs, I added in a health tab, a business tab, motherhood tab, and a home tab. So really I'm writing lists and different things down. When I'm listening to podcasts, I'm recording different things in this book. So this is just like my go-to book for everything, which I love. And I love having a pocket. I think this is just from Walmart, but it's been nice having an external brain. And this is something that I can refer to and use in the next coming years. So really like that. Okay, let's get back to the planner flip through. So this planner starts in December 2024, and I kind of want to go back and back plan, but I haven't, obviously. Here are my monthlies. I'm going to go a little bit fast. I went ahead and transferred everything into this planner from my B6 so it could have the full year. And here's May. I'm going to go ahead and switch my bookmark to June. Look how fun June is. Oops. I really like how it turned out. Okay, so there are the monthlies. So for the weeklies, this did end up starting in October, I guess. Wow. So the month started November, but the weekly started in October, which is a little strange, but I did not fill any of these out. I want to fill them in because I'd love to have just this book be full, but I'm not really sure if I want to actually go back through and back plan this. I don't know. But for January, because I was in the B6 through March, I did go back through when I started this planner and start it from January 1st and just kind of get an idea, a feel for how I wanted things to be laid out within this planner. So I'm going to cue a little music and just flip through these, and you guys can get an idea of kind of how my planning layout has changed. I wanted to note real quick, hated the orange and green. You live and you'll learn. You grab a pen and you think it's gonna look good and then it doesn't, but then you just go with it because that's what you chose. Something that's been a game changer as of late has been switching to colored pens. I'm just using the Paper Mate Flares, but my friend got me a pack and At first I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to use these because I really like writing in black. But as soon as I switched, it has just been so nice. Like I love how this spread looks. And then when it got to just a week or so ago, when I used black because I was not home, and I grabbed a black pen, and I was so sad because then I had to finish with the black pen, and I really just wanted my color pens. So it's been very fun. So that kind of sums up everything in this little planner flip through. One more book that I've added kind of to my lineup for the year. Again, I think it's gonna last me a couple years, just like my other journals and notebooks. Get that back in. Is this little sketchbook. So I've been trying to draw more and do my stickers and things, and trying to get off my devices and just, you know, just draw on paper. So I purchased this one from Amazon. It's just a really cheap sketchbook, and I've just been throwing in some sketches here and there. This is kind of a hideous sketch of my mom's planter, but I'm excited to turn that into a sticker. But I just started this. I have a few things in the back. I did this with some oil pastels, and then I think I have a couple more. Oh yeah, so this was really fun. I changed my print settings from CMYK to RGB. I think it's Adobe RGB 1998, if I remember right. And the colors are so much more vibrant. So I was excited to start using this color profile versus this one. I've always been told do CMYK when printing, but I'm switching to this one, and I really like it. So this is a sticker that I'm working on. I mean, it's done, obviously. These were just testers that I printed out. Anyways, there's stencils in here. I should probably take them out because I'm not going to use those. So these are some things that I will probably tape in a little bit later. But if you want to see more of my sketchbook journey, I would love to kind of film those and just share that with you. Maybe it'll look like a short instead of a long video, or maybe I'll do several days of sketching in one video. So if you'd like to see that, just you know, drop that in the comments. Comment sketch. I would love to share some of that journey with you as I work through this book more. And then one other thing I wanted to share real quick are my stickers. So don't pay attention to the cut lines. That's something I'm still working on. It's still an ongoing process. I also have redesigned kind of my border of what they'll look like, because I've played around so much and changed my mind, but I think I finally settled on something a little bit different than this, because I wanted to have like my Instagram handle, Etsy shop, Pinterest, you know, have some of those little icons on the bottom of the sticker sheets. But this is Garden Charm, and then I will have Cozy Spring Days, Bees and Buds, which you've probably seen this one. I think I shared it in a video, but maybe not. Oh, Cozy Spring, that's a duplicate. I thought I had one more. Oh, I guess the only thing different. So I did Bees and Buds in a kind of a transparent sticker sheet. Again, these cut lines are not great, so that is something that'll be much better. So this is like, see, it's kind of a transparent. And then this one is just the paper, matte paper. So I want to know from you guys, which one do you like the best? Do you like Bees and Buds, Garden Charm, or Cozy Spring Days? So what is your favorite sticker sheet from this collection? I would love to know if you drop that in the comments. And then the other thing I want to know is, do you like matte, or do you like the clear sticker paper better? I kind of go back and forth. I like them both, but I would love to know your guys' opinion. And then I will have one more. Is it one more? No, I will have 2 more sticker sheets launching. I'm going to launch all 5 sticker sheets at the same time, probably the end of June. I will keep you posted on that, because I would love for you guys to get your hands on these if you're interested, and hopefully be doing a giveaway as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate all of you guys still following me, even though I have been MIA for such a long time. I am excited to get back into some of my videos. If you like this video and you want to hear more from me, please like and subscribe, and I will plan with you next time.